Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. We are starting the House of Da Vinci 3, the final game of the House of Da Vinci series. And I'm really excited. If you haven't seen my playthrough of the last two games, I have a playlist set up for this series, so feel free to go ahead and watch that. If you are new to my channel, welcome and I hope you enjoy. I appreciate you being here. And if you are a returning, hopefully, subscriber to my channel, welcome back and I'm glad you're here. And so I'm thinking this is going to work essentially the same way as the last few games. I wonder if those are chapters. Anyway, I can zoom in, but no, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. Okay. The short history of time travel. Wow. Started off great. I can't even read. The short history of time travel. Giacomo Andrea de Ferrara. That's me from the second game. If you hear a cat meowing in the background, I am sorry. I have a cat that wants to play. About King Frederick and his Order of Justice, 1212 to 1465. Part 1. This extraordinary story begins a long time before I or Master Leonardo were born. It was the year 1212, and Frederick II had just become king. He was a wise man interested in the sciences. He appreciated people for their merits and skills rather than their position in society. The young king quickly showed his aptitude for governance. Again, can't speak. And it wasn't long before he was crowned Emperor of the Romans. His open-mindedness, and according to some, his lack of a moral compass, cost him the favor of the Pope and the Church. And so it happened that he stood before a fateful decision. Would he let himself be excommunicated, or would he take his men on a crusade into the Holy Land of Jerusalem? And if you also hear a rattle noise in the background, that would be the cat toy my cat wants me to throw for him, which he is now just playing around with on his own. Anyway, the crusade was perilous, but with it came an unexpected discovery. Somewhere in Palestine, in a desert cave, Frederick and his men found a miraculous device. The king called it the Gate to the Temple of Wisdom, and he brought it back to Europe with him. The device allowed them to visit times when miracles were more common and human knowledge was without bounds. But Frederick very well understood the power that slept within the device, and the consequences of it fell into the wrong hands. And the consequences if it fell into the wrong hands. And that is why he created the Ordo Justitialis, sworn and bound to the protection of the gate, and built a remote and defensible fortress for it. After his death, the order went into hiding and fell into obscurity, but it never stopped protecting the gate until the year 1465. I'm sure these events were very important. I will continue my records as I find out more. What happened in the year 1465? If I want my story to be complete, I need to find out. Part 2. About how I became a spy against my will. In the year 1495, the young but very ambitious Duke Cesare Borgia showed heavy interest in having his man employed in the service of Leonardo. He wanted Leonardo to be unable to keep secrets from him, but Leonardo was a demanding master, and Borgia's men might have been loyal but very rarely quick-witted. That's how I fit into the story. At the time, I was staying in the damp cells of Castello Estensi. Borgia waited until I had lost almost all hope of ever seeing the light of day again, and then he came with his proposition. So we're going over the story of the second game. My freedom in exchange for me becoming a spy in Leonardo's workshops. Yeah, I accepted, although I still needed to complete the master's test. Many claimed that it is impossible, but I had another advantage over them besides my wit, a device called the Oculus Perpetua. It allowed me to see right inside mechanisms and pierce the very fabric of time. It was no coincidence that it found its way into my hands at that time, but I had no way of knowing that yet. A year has come and gone, and I have become an invaluable assistant to Leonardo. But what happened to Borgia in the meantime? I need to know more, or the book will never be finished. I am sure it will be historically significant to discover the activities of the secret society, but so far I don't know enough. Cesare, like many influential Italians, employed many different artists and scholars. When he got his hands on the plans for the gate, he knew right away that it would be almost impossible to build something like that. But he also knew that if anyone were to do it, it would have to be Master Leonardo da Vinci. For a time, Leonardo could work in peace. Slowly but steadily, he revealed the mysteries of the miraculous device. But as he learned of the gate's power, he started to understand what ramifications there could be if it fell into the wrong hands. On the one hand, he regretted that he ever took such a task upon himself, while on the other, he felt that the greatest mystery in human history was just in front of him. Part 3. About the joys and sorrows of Cesare Borgia. I wouldn't describe Cesare Borgia as the most patient of men, but he understood that work on such an undertaking takes time. Even then, from time to time, he was unable to control himself and showed a glimpse of his true nature. It was 1498 when I witnessed this firsthand. He pressed Master Leonardo, and when unsuccessful, he came to remind me of my part of our deal and took my sketch of Leonardo's plans to build the time machine. At the same time, the oculus vanished from my room, but it was comforting to know that he was not behind it. Cesare had his hands full for the next couple of years. He earned a reputation for being a powerful and cunning warrior. Powerful. Okay, there should have been an A there somewhere. Sorry. With full support of both the Pope and the French King John III of Navarre, nobody could stand in his way. He conquered city after city on his way to creating a unified dominion of northern Italian provinces completely in the hands of the House of Borgia. But nothing lasts forever. Cesare became a victim of circumstance that completely reversed his fortune. But what really happened? What caused the despair I felt from the Duke in the past few years? Borgia must have had a powerful enemy, someone who left him no space to breathe and pursued him systematically. Someone who knew about Ordo... Here we go. Justitialis, as their discord was surely no coincidence. But seeking the truth of these events will not be easy. But whatever his fate, Cesare Borgia had no intention of giving up. On the contrary, Sorry, some of these sentences aren't right, or they're fragmented. On the contrary, and his way forward was to have the time machine made by Master Leonardo. But for that to work, he needed Leonardo to actually finish it, and to be the first who got to use the completed machine. Life in Italy wasn't easy, even for a clever and experienced sellsword like Cesare Borgia, especially when he had to hide from his enemies every step of the way. Both paranoia and desperation made his visits to Leonardo's workshop more and more frequent. It escalated to such an extent that the master began to fear for his life and finally decided to move to Milan, where he could continue his work without interruption, or so he thought. Part 4. About the time machine of Master Leonardo, 1506 to 1508. I understood how dire the situation was in the year 1506 when Leonardo invited me to his house in the Florentine Palazzo Gondi. Before my arrival, the master left me a series of notes and indices to lead me... Indices? Sure, to lead me to his machine. He had to use it himself before we could meet because both Borgia and the members of the secret society were on his heels and threatened to catch him. Thus, I had to find my own way through his house full of wondrous contraptions and inventions. Luckily, I was able to find most of the indices before Leonardo's pursuers, and I got my hands on a special glove that was made as a unique key to successfully use the time machine. At the last moment, Cesare Borgia showed me why he is such a dangerous foe when he attacked me near Leonardo's machine and was successful in jumping through the gate after me. Before I came to, he stole the glove from my unconscious body and vanished. Fortunately, he had no time to search the place carefully, otherwise he would have been sure to find the Oculus Perpetua prepared for me in the tower of Badia Fiorentina. At the time, neither of us knew that everything had gone according to the master's plan. Borgia and I had been taken 2 years into the future to the year 1508, but Leonardo just a few moments earlier had used the machine to travel into the past, where he started working diligently to make everything fall into place. It was he who prepared the Oculus Perpetua for me when I needed it, and then took it back to spy on Borgia and the secret society. He found a safe place in the past at the villa of his good friend, Luca Pacioli, where he stayed for an incredible 13 years before we met again. He finally introduced me to his plan to destroy the time machine and made me understand that it is the only way forward. But first we had to obtain the secret of Ordo Justitialis. Our first move was to visit a secret library in the menagerie of Sacra San di Michele near Torino. After a tedious and difficult search, we finally found the Chronicle of Ordo Justitialis, and for the first time we knew the roots of the secret society that hounded Leonardo and had such an interest in procuring his time machine. Regrettably, they hunted us down, and we had to improvise. I had to meet with Leonardo and prepare for the next phase of his plan. Who knows when I will have enough time to continue with my book. Oh. And that's it. Alright, so that's basically the rundown of what happened in the second game. Okay. Well, without further ado, we will go ahead and start playing. The Catacombs, Sacra San Michele, 1508. So this must be where we left off in the second one, I think.
There he is! Look up! In the window! Across the room! Get him!
That was the last scene of the last game. So the time rift led here. Listen, I know. Oh, hi. This item's too high on the statue. I can't reach it from here. Oh, got a hold. So this has some new mechanics to it. Oh. Partially folded tool. Marked with a cogwheel symbol needs to be adjusted in inventory before it can be used. Okay, so this will actually tell you if you have to do something to the item, not just if something needs to be added. That's nice. I like that. Very happy with that. Is there anything else? Probably not, because it's a tutorial, so why would there be? Move. Yep. And turn. Open. That's a lot of rats. What are you? Those are parts of the broken Oculus Perpetua. I'll need to find a way to get them all. Oh. Is this one? The rail is firmly attached to the wall. If I want to take it, I will need to unlock it. Oh, I see. Oh, that's not good. Or is it? Power socket. Ugh. I'm not scared of rats, but metal shaft. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, that was to the door. Okay. Well, I guess we can go back here now. Aha! Damaged Oculus Perpetua. Is there anything I can do on the chandelier? Can you give me anything? No! Can you give me anything? Okay, guess not. That was... There is something over here, okay. Oh? What did I just do? Oh? Oh? What am I... Oh, okay. I'm lifting the chandelier back up, I guess. Or I'm trying to set fire to something. Oh! Oh, is that just another way to knock it over? Oh, no. There's more to it. Oh. I find it a secret room. You look... No, come back! Oh. Oculus Perpetua lens. Okay. Okay, I need you to go away. The Chronicle Leonardo and I came for was in my hands. Just a few more minutes and we might have been safe, but they caught up with us. I managed to turn on Leonardo's miraculous device, the Oculus Perpetua, but before I had time to use it, some unknown men started shooting at me. It was bittersweet irony when one of the bolts hit the Oculus. It may have saved my life, but the broken machine then plunged me through different times, prolonging my fall until it stopped working altogether. But where there is life, there's hope, and I'm still alive. I must look for the Oculus Perpetua, find the Chronicle, and find out what happened to Leonardo. I have my work cut out for me. In the depths of the catacombs of the Sacre de Saint Michel, I came across something unique. In one of the corridors is a bricked-up room once used by the architect who designed the place. Several centuries have passed since then, but I think I can find another use for a sturdy desk now. I have to find all the parts of the Oculus Perpetua. If I can't put them back together, my options for escaping this place will be very limited. Hello, Bartolo. I am sorry I cannot meet you in person, but the Cardinal is in a great hurry to begin work on St. Mary's Church in Cologne. I need you to assume responsibility for the completion of the catacombs and stay in Avigliano until everything is in order. We have been promised a generous reward from the church, and the monks will be burying their dead here for hundreds of years to come. Let us make it look the part. Do not forget to wall up this room and remove all traces of scaffolding. When you are done, send a message and then follow me to Cologne. We will share the reward as always. God bless you, JL. March, the year of our Lord, 966. P.S. If you do not want to keep the workbench I brought to Venice, feel free to wall it up along with the room. I have no use for it anymore. Screwdriver! I need that. Bent rail. There we go. And now it's straight. Oh, I gotta... Oh, so now I need to make the circle shape for the... There we go. I don't know if that's... Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright, I wrote some more. Click the icon. Yes, I know. No more rats! The flow of time is frozen in the past. I need to find something I could do that would influence the present. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's the note that I got. Okay. Fortune finally smiled on me. The Oculus Perpetua is operational again, and I can use it to visit the past. Even small changes in history can help me carry on in the present. But now I should focus on getting the Chronicle of Ordo Justitialis, because without it I will lose a very important clue. It must have fallen through time with me, and if that's the case, perhaps I'll run into it here in the catacombs. Going back to the secret library for it is out of the question. Yeah, let's not. Oh, hello. Oh, I see. And that... Oh. There we go. Oh! Pest control. Oh, that stops the rats. Blocking the well in the past prevented the rats from getting through. The catacombs today are therefore rodent-free. Now's the time to continue toward the stairs. Okay, well, I mean... Okay. Oh. Ah! Is that my book? Oh. Yep, that was the book. The Ordo Justitialis is only a tool and should be treated as such. A good warrior sharpens his sword, a good priest exercises his tongue. Likewise, he who seeks to make best use of the Order will keep it a secret and shrouded in mystery. But tools need to be used carefully, because their powers can be turned against their users. You can cut yourself with a sharp sword, do harm with ill-chosen words, and a secret order getting out of control could lead to untold consequences. That is why I am storing the chronicle in this place, and in another, I am having a shrine built to commemorate this day. I expect each of my successors to become fully acquainted with the tool before deciding to use it. PP1. I assume that's the second. I don't know. I found the chronicle on the other side of the catacombs and put it safely in my bag. But this part of our adventure isn't over. I need to get upstairs, find out what happened to Leonardo, and make sure we both get away without being chased by these mysterious soldiers. Alright, well, let's go. You're beautiful. Okay. Click the icon to activate. Oh. I assume that's where these all need to be. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, this is that door I saw in the second game that I couldn't get through quite yet because it was locked. I'm not good at stealth. I hope that's not part of this game. I just want to do puzzles. That's it.
I still don't get how he evaded us.
The monks must have warned him. Maybe they're even hiding him somewhere.
That's possible. At least we got the one upstairs. Unless he sprouts wings, he'll be getting downstairs in chains.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. It's taking them too long.
Oh, here we go. Like, there's gotta be a reason I can come over here somehow. Like, I had to flee. Meet me at my friend's house. I'm sure you remember me telling you about him. I'm sure you'll also know how to look at the letter. Then you'll get precise directions on how to get there. Hurry. Yep. Opener. That'll go through into the door. Let's see what he wrote. Alright. The whole time in the catacombs, I wondered what had become of Leonardo. When I found his message, a huge weight was lifted from my chest, but there was no time to celebrate. I was in the midst of an unknown enemy's ranks, and finally the gravity of my situation hit me. Leonardo would say it was my open mind that got me out of that mess in the end, but I'm pretty sure that luck did its share. Yeah. The Chronicle of the Order is in my hands, and thanks to the letter Leonardo left me, I know where we will meet again. Our expedition was nerve-wracking, but when I look back on it, it was a success after all. Now I must go to the house of Luca Pacioli, Leonardo's good friend, of whom he has spoken to me many times. And this is probably his... yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Now what? Oh. I'm like, what do you need me to do? Villa Luca Pacioli. Alright, we're on chapter 2. Let's go. Okay. House of Luca Pacioli, 1508. I followed the instructions Leonardo left me and found Luca Pacioli's villa. It's quite remote, but nicely restored and walled off with a high wall. The house is completely silent, but it is too early to draw any conclusions. Besides, this is where we're supposed to meet, and I need to get in. I agree. Oh. Fun puzzle? Mm-hmm. Nice. Oh. That's not all. Oh. I can see where this could get interesting. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Come on. So how... Oh. No! There we go. Ah! Okay, I made it. We're good. Good. This thing is so sensitive. Probably because I'm like right in the middle of the wheel. I should probably not be there. Okay, let's go. Okay. So something has to be done there. Ah. Okay. Well, I know it when I see it. Oh boy, okay. It's not lighting the lantern? There it goes. So something definitely goes there. I don't even know if I was supposed to come inside. Oh. The house is empty. Leonardo probably already left, but I'm sure he must have left me a message. The main door was barricaded from the inside, but I managed to open it with a good deal of brute force. It seems neither Leonardo nor his friend Luca are here. I need to find out what happened to them, but it looks like their departure, however rushed, was voluntary. I'm sure he left a message of some sort. In whatever this contraption is. Huh? Yep. Dearest friend, I'm glad you were able to find both this residence and what we came to this scriptorium for. As you surely noticed, this place is deserted. My friend, you know who I'm talking about, and I decided to go to the place where we will all meet. I'm sorry about this test, but I need to be sure that whoever is reading these words is indeed you. Look around, be perceptive, and know that the wind will whisper about the path to take. A friend. P.S. As always, I wish you good luck and an open mind. There is a hen, rooster, whatever right there. Crank. Okay. Alright, as expected, the master left me another message. I was intrigued by the rooster sketch and the words, the wind will whisper about the path to take. That must mean something. Either way, I have to do everything I can to pass Leonardo's test, knowing him, it won't be easy, but it's sure to make it hard for anyone who wants to follow us. Alright, am I not supposed to get the book back? Oh. Got. Yes. Oh, hello. Anything fancy? Okay. I just gotta get you to the other hole. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, alright, so something different has to happen there. Oh, this is confusing. Oh, there we go. Okay. What am I... Behind a massive door, I found a room where Leonardo probably spent a lot of time in recent years. The study he used during his time with Luca. It reminded me of his workshops in both Florence and Milan. It seems like only yesterday that I was entering his service under rather unfortunate circumstances. Everything in the room conveys Leonardo's style, ornamental but practical furniture, and lots of mechanical models, tools, and gadgets. You can see that the master had a free hand in his work. On one hand, I'm sorry, Leonardo, and I won't be meeting here. But on the other, I'm very much looking forward to testing all his inventions myself. Some people would pay handsomely for such an opportunity. For example, Cesare Borgia, though he would be more interested in discovering the master's secrets and using his knowledge to gain more power instead of a better understanding of their functionality. Dragons have always fascinated me, creatures of myths, legends, and fairy tales that instill fear into the hearts of grown men. In my drawings, I always depict them based on anatomical models of existing animals. The human imagination is powerful, but it is nothing compared to the reality of nature. I can't portray pride, guile, or cruelty better than through the eyes of a feline. I can't imagine stronger armor than the scales of a great lizard. But there is one characteristic of dragons for which I cannot find inspiration in nature, and that is their ability to breathe fire. And that is what I was thinking about when I designed the new lighting for the access road to Luca's mansion. Along with the metal body of the dragon's head, I set about repairing the bell tower, The clapper of the bell was nowhere to be found, so I asked Luca to have a new one made. I designed the top of it with a 6-sided cross section so that it could be mounted on a fixed axis like the one I used for a wine cart, for example. If we decide to mechanize the bell in the future, I'd hate to change it again. So a cogwheel needs to go there. I'll need to know this, apparently. Today I felt a tinge of regret that I did not bring some of my wine seedlings with me. Luca told me he would like to expand his vineyard, and I decided to help him. He gave me the former granary to use as my workshop, and I started making a model. The biggest problem with the vineyard is water. The grape vine suffers from a lack of moisture, as Luca is very often on the road, whether fulfilling his duties as a friar or getting new material for his books. But even when he stops at home, the well is a long way off, and watering even the few rows of vines is a lengthy and difficult process. I have to figure out a transportation system for water, grapes, and the final product, wine. The obvious solution is livestock, but there is no room for that. The ground is too soft for a normal cart, but if I could create suitable tracks made of solid material for it, perhaps in time we could even repair and use the old windmill in the middle of the garden to pump water. The master has stayed with Luca since he passed through the gate and into the past. As soon as he laid his eyes on the old mill, he was fascinated and thought about how to make it useful. This is like the only thing I can do anything with. Wait! I'm stupid. There were engravings on it. Oh my goodness. Cart model, okay. You? Oh, maybe you. Yep. Okay, now what? Oh! Let's go. Ah. What did I do? Oh. What? Key. Key? Key. Cross-shaped key! I know where you go. Alright. We've got some momentum going now. Knock on wood. No. Now what? Oh! Okay, that. Trying to follow the lines. Oh, okay. That's what did it. Bell. Okay. Here. Yes. What did I write? Oh. Wooden plate with protrusions. Oh, this is like one of those... Okay. Oh, wait. Oh! Okay. do you go to? Something that's a square. Like, oh, wait. You? Okay. So now what? You are now different. Oh! So that unlocked a drawer. Oh my goodness, what? What are you? Wooden frame. Oh. Oh! Okay, so this is how it was. Okay, so the northeast, so it needs to be southwest. Where the mark is? No? There we go. Oh my. What are you? I can't zoom into you. Okay, well, anyway. Wooden frame. Okay. Oh my goodness, why? So many things. Full magazine. What? Oh, it's... Oh. Wait. I just need that. There we go. Like, oh, you go on a rail somewhere. Wait, do you go on here? Oh! Okay. Ah, now I can make the stairs. Oh. Oh! That's the thing I need. Okay. And there's a letter. Hello, Luca. Last time you asked me why I didn't create something more interesting than my ever-present mazes, so I thought I'd make you happy. What you see before you is a weapon. I fashioned after Master Gianetti's crossbow, with my repeatable mechanism added. It's rapid fire, yet penetrating and accurate. I set up some targets in the yard. You'll find bolts in the study downstairs. So I got the bolts. Okay. Huh? Something preventing the gate from opening. Wait. Oh, hello. It seems that at some point in the history of this mansion, a tornado came and tore the vanes off the old mill. The cloth would normally withstand such an onslaught, but it's possible that no one bothered to tilt the blades. After all, as a friar, Luca is frequently on the road. According to Leonardo, he's usually either lecturing somewhere or pestering traders from faraway lands to teach him some of the magic tricks. he enjoys so much. Okay. Okay. Can't shoot unless the crossbow is wound. Oh! So do I have to hit the Oh, the bell? Can I hit the bell? Oh. Should I? Aha. Okay. I don't know if I can go there in the past, but can I go? Yep. The clapper. Oh! Bam! I don't know what the red means, but we're going for it. Okay. Oh, and this is where I need to get the gate opened. Okay. Okay. Oh, I gotta wind it. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. I mean, it even looks like a target. Oh? Oh! Ring with ornamental handle. Oh! Now that I know it wasn't something that... I think so. Yep. Alright. Letter? The first thing one notices is that the center of Luca's entire estate is an old mill, but long years of use and equally long years of inaction have taken their toll on it. If we're going to use it for irrigation, we must make the necessary repairs first. But I never believed mere repairs would be enough. One of the reasons the mill is in such a bad shape is that the vanes rotated at different angles, destabilizing the whole mechanism. Determined to prevent this in the future, I linked the rotation of the vanes with gears. However, after adjusting the mechanism, rotating the tilt of the vanes proved to be a very demanding activity, so I added modern controls. A new and stronger metal axis with a proper handle that allows you to use your whole body to move it. Once I finish the Archimedes screw in the workshop annex, I can place it in the well and the irrigation system will be ready. Oh. What are you? Oh. Hi. Sketch of windmill. Okay. Is that it? Yeah. something go... Seems there was supposed to be some kind of counterweight on the rope behind the cage. Maybe something would happen if I found it and put it back. To do with that? Oh yeah, there was this. Whoa. Hmm? Oh, hello. Hmm. Okay, is this the only way I can... Oh, there's angles involved. Okay. Got it. I guess, because the thing shut on me. Archimedes screw model. Oh, yeah, there's this. You. I knew this had to do something. I saw it a lot sooner, but it wouldn't let me zoom in on it. Huh? Oh! Ooh, fancy. Okay, now you do something. Okay, where's that drawer? Yep. Oh! You're the windmill! Key! Oh, can I finally unlock this gate up here? Or whatever you are, anyway. Metal crank. Ha! You! Oh dear. Oh, what am I supposed to do? I gotta get it down. Oh, this is gonna take some time. For sure. Oh. Let's go! It seems the gate is now unblocked. I think I can open it using a mechanism on the upper floor. Okay. What is that? Oh, hi! A ringed screw. Okay, so now I can do that. Oh. There's a maze. Oh, cogwheel. Okay. Let's go. Whoa. What are you? Hand plane. Something attaches to you. Anything else? Oh, yes, you. Handle and metal frame. Metal crank part. So do you go to this somewhere? No. Goodness gracious, I'm getting all the things. A cutter. Oh! Oh. Oh! I made something happen. Oh, this is like the model. I see. So basically what happens with the model is what I need to happen with the whole thing. Tool with cross-shape handle. So this is now on the cart. So now... Missing... Ah, okay, crank. Goodness gracious. Oh. You. Okay. Oh! Okay. Nope. Wasn't there something like it? No. I guess it just needs to go to any of them? Let's go. Okay. Alright. Do you... Ah! I'm gonna say you do. Hand plane handle. You go into something diamond shaped. Diamond shaped. Nuh-uh. Oh. Oh wait, do you go in this thing? Oh, yes. So now can I do stuff with you and it'll work? No. Oh, I can do stuff now. Okay. Now I can... Oh, okay. We're working that model. Oh. Oh, do I get to go back to the future now? That way. That's cute. Okay. Oh, wow. All the things changing. Oh, that cart's gotta hold water. What's happening? Oh, the bridge! Goblet! Wait, can I not get it yet? Ah, okay, okay. Oh? Dear Giacomo, once again, I'm sorry for the test you just passed. It was necessary as we can't afford to be surprised the way we were at Sacre du Saint Michel. If you think about it, you might not be surprised to hear that Luca Pacioli and I are in Rome. Rome is a huge city, and some of its less beautiful neighborhoods are ideal for people who need to stay out of sight, especially when those watching could be anywhere. The property of the shanty towns in Rome is important to us for several reasons, but I'll tell you more in person. You will find us in an inn called the Bald Lady. Be careful. I look forward to seeing you again. P.S. Don't forget to bring the Chronicle. You know best where you put it. Oh, I do. Thank you. Leonardo wrote that the wind would whisper about the path to take the drawing of the rooster was a nice touch, but getting here was a lot more challenging than just realizing what my goal was. Anyway, it is done. It doesn't look like I'm being followed or even that anyone knows about this house, but I don't blame Leonardo for wanting to make sure it's always better to be careful. But now it's time for me to get the Chronicle and make my way to Rome. Okay. Give me the Chronicle back. I finally have everything prepared to follow Leonardo to Rome. All right. The Bald Lady in Rome. All right, everybody. So we're going to call that an episode. That went longer than I expected. The first chapter was short, so I was kind of expecting a quick second chapter, but I'm sure by the time I get some stuff edited down, then it'll be shorter than I'm looking at. So, anyways, if you made it to the end of this episode, I truly appreciate you watching. And if you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, I would truly appreciate it if you did so. And until next time, I will see you later. Yeah, I'm bad at intros and outros if you can't tell. So anyway, thanks again, everybody, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.